Vambora, continuar essa parada. Agora vai vir um previously ali diferente.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Ele tava na frente do bagulho.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Think I've been there. Don't need to worry about monsters anymore.
I thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. I haven't the coin to reward you, but... Here, take this. It opens a chest. What's there is yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you. All of them.
Não sei nem onde é que é esse bagulho. Caralho. Cadê as missões completas? Essa porra dessa missão fracassada vai me incomodar até o fim da minha vida. Vou começar outra. Vou começar desde o começo de novo só pra acertar essa missão. A chave abre um baú, mas eu nem lembro que baú é esse, cara. Que baú é esse? Eu não lembro que mansão é essa. Já peguei? Vamos ver se aqui vai. Caralho. Tem baú. Onde é que tá esse baú? A mulher ali, ó. Já tá aqui antes que eu, pô.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Encostei, sai fora, vai tomar no cu. A mulher tá aqui, é aqui mesmo, agora como é que eu vou... É que eu consigo? Ah, louco, cara. Ah, louco. O cara é foda demais. Vai bater uma escadinha aqui, né? Aqui em cima. É, mulher.
For what you did, I must thank you again. I promised you a reward. Do you remember? It remains in the barn, in the chest.
Managing all right? Hope there wasn't too much monster damage.
A bit. Though time, I think, was the greater culprit. But I don't let it worry me. I spent my youth in this house. Restoring its splendor will be a pleasure, not a burden.
Hope this proves a peaceful home. Farewell.
Farewell, Witcher. And do take care of yourself.
Acelera lá. Caralho.
Somebody lived here once.
Chest. Cadê o chest aqui?
Dolores. Something here. The chest.
Sem florinho. Fiz outro contrato lá, pelo menos. Os bichos fudidos na minha frente. Minha mãe. Não quero falar com o Bruno, velho. Não quero falar com o Bruno nenhum. Novigrad aqui em cima. Novigrad. E agora, mano? Vou ter que fazer uma viagem do caralho.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Aqui é o... toda colorida.
The black ones are tracing gorillas round the Kedwen woods.
Take care of yourself.
In short, who kisses your ass today will find it. non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
The best stock in all. No need to push. Enough for all.
No one to...
Very good. Manners before.
Let me have a look.
Depois eu não consigo fazer nada. $308, velho.
Bye.
Tá achando com cara do quê?
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay. Bill, save me. I'm dying. Come on.
Captain of the Temple Guard stands ready to fight! Have we found the captain another victim?
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Isso que é alfaiate. Uau,
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
raspado, exceto por um rabo de cavalo. Solto. Parte do elfo rebelde. Esse aqui.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and quaffed? You are.
This is not the look I...
And this is not the fate. Oh, welcome.
Give me a haircut.
Custa só 10, vamos ver o outro aí. Elfo rebelde, vamos ver qual que é esse. E o rabo de cavalo atrás. Não impõe respeito nenhum cor de cabelo desse aí. Vai tomar no cu. Costeletas simpáticas. Acho que foi isso que eu fiz, né? Marcar foi o mesmo, gastei dinheiro de novo. Ah, não. Mas...
So long.
Let us live.
Trancado, cara.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Oh! Ah! Pickle spiders up your arse!
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, the Witcher.
Never heard of that.
Oh,
What did the cook make today?
pão! Pão!
Farewell.
Escola da Marabela para pequenos.
My granddad's sick.
Ah, vai ver os... O cavalo deixou lá. Oh, vou de pegar.
Mom!
Oh,
Stop it!
ooh.
Mom!
Get those shankers, Mr. Bond.
I don't know yet.
Onde que eu vou perguntar da Cir?
Any needs, monster? The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Ah!
vestido dessa aqui é parecido com o da velha lá, cara. Convertendo bagulhinho no pescoço.
A million debits and a million credits. That makes 2 million.
Are you a wizard?
Radovid's not a whit better than Anir. Might even be worse.
The thinking customer will see right around.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
I'd love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
You're a headache again. What do you want of me? Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Welcome. Make yourself at home. What have you come for? We're prepared to fulfill your every whim.
The Passiflora certainly deserves its reputation.
We do all to please our patrons and make sure to turn the rabble away.
Nice meeting you.
Achei que ia dar pra fazer aqui.
Crawled out of a hole. Had some luck
I
at the
am
races.
not a racist. Human, elf, dwarf, it matters not, provided he's well mannered.
Vou tá em cima, ó.
Black ones, Verdanians, as long as they pay
Peça de verde?
and don't hit.
Welcome,
É,
sir.
exato.
We trust our charms and skills will prove to your liking. What is it you wish?
You're an elf.
Easily recognized. I'm proud of it. Never thought to conceal it in any way.
From what I know, elves in Novigrad aren't exactly treated in a civil manner.
That's putting it lightly. But this is not the place to discuss that. You've come seeking pleasure, not to hear complaints.
Take care of yourself. Might be back.
Nobody. A yokel who crawled out of a hole. Had some
Black
luck at
ones,
the races.
Verdanians,
Now he
as long as they pay and don't hit.
Such are the times, my good fella.
Fancy a hop back to my place?
O que ele tá
They
fazendo
let
aqui?
in rabble, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Dando dinheiro, vagabundo.
Awful pale you are.
A escada é íngreme que chegou a rolar, mano. Tá bom.
That and so pretty.
Tá bêbada.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
É lá naquele castelo. Castelo. De São Gregório.
What am I to do now? It's clear as the eternal fire.
Dessa cidade do caralho.
Yablets after the late discussion. Get them here and only here.
They look Nilfgaardian.
Fashion and comfort.
Cidadão rico, homem da cidade.
What brings you here? My neighbor. His name is Rudyard Necker. He works at Vivaldi's bank. He's wealthy.
And this is what you wish to tell a servant of the eternal fire?
He has guests. Suspicious individuals. They meet weekly. Strange noises come from inside. Flashes.
You've done well to tell me, my son. The Temple Guard must investigate. Novigrad must be cleansed of all magic practices.
Sod off.
You are brutal.
Oh, damage.
But your heart knows not the true fire.
Witcher.
Baths are his salt. I highly recommend visiting. A witch! Bodes ill. Rotten luck.
Caça dos eleitores.
A mother found her infant dying.
Do you wish the eternal fire's blessing upon you and your
Só que eu achei que era uma
household?
mulher por causa da roupa,
Come,
cara.
true believer. May its light shine.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about?
Creme
Your
de
incense that
hemorrhoid.
bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wished to buy some herbs.
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Yeah. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use. Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid cream.
Show me what you have in stock.
Cream. Tá 1063, velho. Vida fria, vamos ver que porra é essa. Cara, essa porra.
Show me what you have in stock.
Alquimia aqui. insectoides.
Take care.
Wonderful.
Estamos chegando na torre.
Eternal fire, light up my life. Oh, I meant. Oh!
The eternal fire will guide you.
This murderer's a thing.
Tell it whatever you see. You truly believe that Monarch will find them to conform with the true fate?
For the third time, I don't know. Instead of calling the guards.
Eternal fire.
Que a outra tá chorando também.
You take liberty. Not good.
Ô louco, parou na hora. O fogo eterno.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Perguntei nada pra você, mano.
A place of power.
Precisa de pontos adicionais para desbloquear. Ah, caralho. Nem sei o que é isso, cara. Tá?
Trouble?
Como é que eu subo essa parada aí, velho?
Behave, Witcher.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Tá louco, tio. Tem nada.
From now on, assume your every move,
Suffices not merely to believe in the eternal fires
Supreme power watch over us, keep us in its care.
Protect us and our kin from the ravages.
Eternal fire, aid me in my hour of need.
I kneel before you, O Eternal.
Is it not uncomfortable? All that steel on the back.
Lá ele.
Did I hang the wash or not? I'd have sailed back to Pilgrims long ago.
Why so glad? Young hag holding out and one day.
A mother
Thought he was
found her
sweating a sweat in that jacket.
You.
Novigrad. Olha onde é que eu cheguei, cara. Fui lá. Deixa eu vou a borda aqui agora. É que eu tenho que perguntar sobre a mulher.
It's a rank.
I've had enough of it.
It's a material world.
Now in a mad large place, love. People don't look. How will I? Another drifter into Primeira. From them hard nuts. Who knows?
You a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Think I piss me trousers.
Bitches.
Look, look!
Heathen.
You want to capture?
Boom. Caralho. Vai lá. Uma escadinha que eu vejo ali.
Reach here. Time back to sea. People.
My wives miss me.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Cachaceiro.
Hey, grey hair. Got the deal of a lifetime for you.
Puke or not to puke, that is the...
All right. What have you got there?
Magic accessories.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True. Perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leap.
Fine.
Naught but dread.
The halfling. What did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye on you. Let's go. Another day gone to shit.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
É nessa direção aqui mesmo.
There was armies across the river. Must resolve matters quickly.
Ih, caralho.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. I want to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Fortnight in a cell and a smashed loot. Donkey price in paper. Why the stenches and time is different.
Duas pessoas pegando fogo ali. E o sambinha rolando aqui.
I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even with the war on, they still manage to procure fine beverages.
The liquor is the same, but the clientele is not.
True Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The Kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the Kingfisher welcomed poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today? See you later.
Me a snow.
Não. Leite de vaca. Essa bosta. Vizinho, cara. O que é isso aqui?
Ever find a witcher?
Amigo, filho da puta. Caralho.
Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whore. Ah, here crawls a witcher. Look!
Bailiff's
The
a harsh man.
corpse-like visage,
Best
the
not cause any
beastly
trouble at the
eyes.
inn.
This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people. Kill it, they said. It'll pay off, they said. Oh, it's clear as the eternal fire.
What's he doing here?
Vai até onde você tem. Esse aqui vai ser igual o outro lá, cara. Fiquei só orando. Passar 2 horas e meia, não fiz porra nenhuma. Fala pra né? Aí que o cara se prendeu no muso, mano.
Hey, you!
Achei sem querer essa parada, velho.
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
You've no idea who I am, have you?
None.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven tome in this sarcophagus, the Durar manuscript. It could shed entirely new light on the Enel and Shay conflict. So, will you help?
All right, let's open it.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on, open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his pillow.
Fine, I'll open it again.
What the... Again? Do you fucking plan to come knocking once an hour now? Enough!
Porra, é essa?
Shouldn't have disturbed him.
Shame he didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
Didn't seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Oh well, thanks. Farewell. You do well not to pester.
Acredito que eu desci tudo aquela caralho de coisa lá, porque só tem isso aqui e tem acabado. Ah, toma banho. Que filme tá preso, mano. Cravou aonde? Aonde você cravou?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The great git.
Grab him. I'll flay you like a dog. Stop walking.
Traz 14 nos caras.
Leave him to me. Killed him.
Rumble time!
Cadê o moleque? Cadê o moleque que vai se fuder na minha mão, velho?
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Ui.
Now you.
Oh, them fo living fine.
Indivíduo suspeito. É você, mano, André.
Oh.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
But you think, know who started this war? You've got cause
Chato. Você vai pra trás de onde eu tô aqui até o final da.
It's not it at all. It was the non-humans. It's Imperial soldiers sitting across the frontier.
Band of Subversions.
Barbarian. Think I'm alone.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Cast the spell and all's gone in a flash.
What's your...
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Keep it together, lads! Son of a whore! Son of a whore! Curses! You pay for this! Is he? Kill him!
Calm now. We'll split it. Plenty here for everyone.
I'm not a thief. Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake is inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Desenho, né?
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing. Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
It's a general Italian.
Real fire? Nuh-uh. It is too. They just smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt. That's all right.
Really willing to pay twice the usual rate?
Don't bother me, please.
We can try it at home later.
You seen the new waitresses?
No. Are they worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
It can't be. What?
Finally, they flushed them out with the fire and riddled them with arrows like ducks.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out.
Pickpocket!
Tuberculose tem cura, hein?
Holy moly, you're a scary.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Who stormed in her garden?
The bonny boats that prance by here. It's like full fellows begging to be seen.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy this year for wenches. Find someone your own size.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Good blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Yes? You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Agora seguindo essa porra.
Oh, Wolfie. I was made for loving.
See ya.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in your locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
expensive.
I'll see how one I'm them.
Picked him as
Look what I found!
That's a pay.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the Temple Guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Miracle would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Miracle parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well? Who can afford a witcher in this day and age? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. He seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry. Ow!
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Pelão vermelho, não é nem ruim. Super Saiyajin Deus.
Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you! Get it from both sides!
You should have run. He wouldn't have to pay me. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Ooh. Stop.
Oh, fuck, I'm right.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always
O que
said,
tá fazendo num
"Want to know
becão?
your merits, son? Don't hide them under a bushel."
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Essa pergunta como eu fiz.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black marks, economically.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Que cômodo que era aquele ali, né, cara?
Way to the next room's blocked. Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Leave it.
Havia o Cradle.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Ué? O que aconteceu com o vestido da mulher? Ai. Caralho, cara, perdi um botão no TV aqui. Uma palhinha.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
Pois é, o vestido da mulher sumiu.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream... well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
I've had enough of it. Oh! What do you see? Some lovely secret. Oh, I've had enough of living.
When
it rains, it pours.
These are no longer songs.
Need something sharpened? Refill.
What do you have on offer?
Nossa, 41, velho. 15, 35, 8 e 13.
So long.
Why not at your waist like everyone else? I've had enough of living. Need something sharpened?
What do you have? So long.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Sail to Skilliger. Are you all right? Now, with the war on, you're daft. Any man will tell you that. We'll see. Posted the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back
Próximo.
there.
Vai ficar pra próxima.